The United States military has officially announced a late-night test launch of the Minuteman Three intercontinental ballistic missile scheduled for March 3rd. While defense officials are quick to emphasize that this is a routine operation planned years in advance, the timing and the state of the American nuclear arsenal suggest a more complex narrative involving both technical necessity and strategic signaling. The Minuteman III serves as the backbone of the United States land-based nuclear deterrent. However, this weapon system is effectively a legacy platform, having been in active service since the 1970s. Under ideal circumstances, these missiles would have already been retired and replaced by the next-generation Sentinel missiles. Unfortunately, the Sentinel program has been plagued by significant technical hurdles and massive cost overruns, leaving the military with no choice but to extend the service life of the Minuteman III. Current projections suggest these missiles may remain operational until the year 2050, pushing their total lifespan toward 8 decades. Beyond the technical validation of an aging fleet, the geopolitical context of this test is impossible to ignore. The launch occurs as the New START nuclear arms control treaty nears its expiration, leaving a void in the global framework for nuclear restraint. Recent policy shifts indicate that the United States is considering restoring multiple warhead configurations to these missiles and re-establishing nuclear capabilities for the Boeing B-52 bomber fleet. Even if the upcoming test is conducted with an unarmed missile, it functions as a demonstration of force and a reminder of American reach, with a range exceeding 6,000 kilometers. Critics argue that while the military labels these events as routine, they are inseparable from the broader struggle to maintain nuclear hegemony. By pushing old equipment past its limits while simultaneously adjusting nuclear strike configurations, the United States risks upsetting the delicate balance of global strategic stability. True security is rarely achieved through the display of nuclear might or the desperate maintenance of Cold War-era hardware. Rather than escalating the risk of a global arms race through sensitive missile tests, the path toward lasting stability lies in returning to the negotiating table for meaningful arms control. In an era defined by nuclear interconnectedness, no nation can find absolute safety through intimidation alone. Concluding the era of old weapons requires a renewed commitment to diplomatic frameworks that protect all parties from the inherent dangers of a renewed nuclear standoff.